Okay, well, I've gotten a lot of requests on how to make a conjure box. And against my better judgment, I'm not going to really give detailed instruction. Oh, look at that. It's already starting to light up. Okay. I have my selenite. I don't believe in using Ouija boards, however. I do believe that they can be an excellent use for a portal for spirits to come through. However, I think using it personally when they're people, I think it basically is just suggestion. The mind playing tricks and our own subconscious. Now, that being said, hopefully this conjure box, which is different from a Dybbuk box. There have been a lot of people throwing around the word Dybbuk. Let me be very clear. A Dybbuk box, like the one that is in Zach Bagan's possession, a rabbi makes. Only a rabbi and Dybbuks are considered to be demons. It's very rare to have a true Dybbuk. The box that I was given to me by a rabbi whose uncle was a rabbi. Handed down. Now, conjure boxes, yes, they agree. Conjure boxes are much different. They are used to trap spirits, which I don't like doing. And the light just got brighter on its own and dimmer. And light again. The spirit that is in this box is a negative energy. Doesn't mean it's demonic. It means more of, could be demonic, but it's very hard to tell. And human spirits are the same thing. It's very hard to distinguish. Especially when you can sense the negativity and you just want to get it contained because no matter what you've done, you haven't been able to get rid of it out of your house. Again, conjure box, much different. You can go on these other sites and you'll see that they have Dybbuk boxes and they're opening Dybbuk boxes. They're not. And you shouldn't anyway. It's a horrible idea. It's a horrible idea to open a conjure box once it's been sealed. Basically, what you have to do is you have to take items of the people. You have to write a prayer, whether it be Christian, Jewish. You can put symbols on the box. Sometimes mirrors are attached to the top of the box, so if the inhuman spirit looks to get out, it just looks back on its own reflection. The seals, you can use hot glue to seal the box shut. You can use, well, candle wax is kind of a secondary seal. And yes, the wax on top of the box is from candles being burnt on it. The little short ones that you get that are about this big. Let me see. I have a pack of them. These. Black removes negativity. It also calls it white. Call on the spirit. Calling on the spirit in the box, I can do. You ring a bell 3 times, which also 3 Trinity, not just the mocking of the Trinity, but also of the divine. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Maiden, Mother, Crone. Same thing. If anybody hears or sees anything, any light anomalies, please let me know in the comment section down below. People have wanted the actual ritual. I'm not going to give you my personal ritual. It's on each individual person, their beliefs, and the severity. You have to make sure usually it's done during a waning moon, because when you wane, You want to get rid of negativity. You banish negativity during a waning moon. During a waxing moon, you would be calling on energies. And it went up again. So you are still in there. Are you sealed in there? Yes. Are you looking forward to your new home? No. Make it go up if you're looking forward to your new home. Are you going to play at your new home? Are you going to make them wait? This particular box I made was designed for a specific person, to what they required, what they needed. It's been playing with lights for a week now, making them dim, and the electrical in this house is all updated. It's a condo. So it's not that. Brand new batteries in my ring light, it's not that. Spirits draw on energy, as you see when it went up. And you can also tell there's just wood there. There's nothing else. Once you have all your items put in the box, sometimes you use an item of the person that's being afflicted. You put that in the box as well. You can then use it to contain the energies. You say your prayer over it, calling it, binding it. Once you do a binding spell, then you do the spell to seal it. So you conjure it, you bind it, and you seal it. Now you don't want to bind it to the object of the person, because then you're in essence binding it back to, or if not bound to, onto the individual who has been having the problem. Once it's been neutralized, I would suggest using dragon's blood. You can also use graveyard dirt. I used in this one, my rabbi friend also gave me some things of his uncle's that I used in this. I used part of his prayer, part of my own, Catholic, Wiccan, Jewish. And if you could see all the symbols, I'm not going to go around, but there are several symbols, and there's also writing on the bottom of the box. Again, it depends upon your religion, what you believe in. I'm just making this video because I want to make sure that it's still sealed nice and tightly. That doesn't mean it can't cause aggravation on the outside. Owning a box, a conjure box, Dybbuk box, what have you, you can still have anomalies happen. And sometimes they can be very strong. If you're here, I hope you've spoken. Maybe you'll be able to be heard on the tape playback. If not, then I'd like you to give me a sign that you still understand and are here. It's hard to see the light. Yep, it went up. Thank you. If anything further happens, I will let you know. Other than that, it's going to start to play because I have many, many spirits in my house. I'm just giving it time if there's anything that they want to say. Put in your headphones and maybe you'll hear something. I don't do cuts because I think when you do cuts, as we've seen recently, too much can be manipulated. So unless I absolutely have to, I don't use cuts. Alright, well, that's it. And that's the explanation of a conjure box. Please, again, this is something each individual person must know how to do on their own. If they do not, it's not something I can do for you remotely. There are a lot of things that have to go into that. If you have a spirit in your house that you need trapped. And again, like I like to say, not everything means it's a haunting. I take a little leveler with me when I go places. I'm trying to see if I can grab it. So, in case it's a door or a window, you can see if it's level. Sometimes an opening door means you need to rehang your door or a window, or a ball rolling across the floor. It's an uneven floor. You have to look at all the plausible explanations before you can say it's unexplained, it's paranormal. Hope this helps. I hope it was informative. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, leave a like. It only takes a second. If you'd like to see more, when I do upload, when I have evidence, or when I'm doing something and I know you'll be interested in it, if you hit the bell notification, you'll know right away. Also, if there's anything else you'd like to see or have me do a video on, I'd be more than happy with listening to suggestions. Have a great night. Please share this video if you've enjoyed it. And again, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And please, don't try to do this unless you know what you're doing or you have somebody to whom can help you. There are many, many solutions to get rid of negative energies in your home, like burning dragon's blood, blessing your house, laying down sea salt or black salt. And I can give you all of that information gladly. So again, have a great night, and as always, I will talk to you soon.